Hello everybody, CoolPika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh, I shouldn't move around because I might actually slip around, and it took me like 20 minutes to get this puzzle set up so I can fight the gym leader right away. In the last part though, we fought the gym leaders Crasher Wake, Maylene, and Byron for the second time, and in this part, we're gonna be facing off the last two. Facing off the last two gym leaders, Candice and Volkner. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. As again for my setup, I don't have any fire types, so I don't really have anything to work off. So Pokemon I'm gonna be using my go-to Pokemon for this is gonna be Dumban. Although the chances are I could be using Winter too because I know Candice does have a Mamoswine. So I'll have to be like relying on him for a bit. I had a bit sorry for a bit of pause. I had a drink of water. So that being said, let's go ahead and face off against Candice. Jordan, congrats on getting into the Hall of Fame. I've been waiting for you to show up here. After all, you not only beat me, you also took out the Elite Four and basically became an overnight celebrity. That's about as cool as it gets. Thanks to you, I'm more focused than ever. I still like fashion and romance, but right now, I'm way more obsessed with you, Jordan. I really want to beat you, so get ready for it. Oh yes, once again, Candice is still proven to be one of my favorite gym leaders in the Sinnoh region. Either her or Maylene. Maybe Volkner too, but like, there's a lot of gym leaders I liked here. First off, it's gonna be a Bombasnow. Good call. Surprisingly, that's not her Pokemon she's using last, because if I remember correctly, Isn't a Bombasnow like her, Pokemon, her like, signature Pokemon that she uses last? And another Bombasnow or something else, I can't remember off the top of my head, so it's kind of weird that a Bombasnow is actually being used first here. I don't know, maybe someone else took the, last resort spot. But I guess I'll see as we keep going through these Pokemon as we keep going along with it, but, with that being said, Dumban is a level 79. Dumban is also buffeted by the hail. Candice is now sending off Froslass. Okay, I actually want to use Venom for this since I know Dumban's not gonna do anything against them. And once again, this is something that I believe she uses this in her Platinum team in the main story. Although again, I could be wrong. I do think it's a possibility. Again, if I'm wrong about something, I'm always out there fact-checking myself to make sure I am correct on all sorts of things. But yeah, now you know. Now you know if that's the case. So yeah, that's all. But at this point, I think I've pretty much said that much already because at this point, that is pretty much what you'd expect. Like all these Pokemon here, they are based off the Platinum, their post-game Platinum team. Because that's when you first rematch them. And yep. Just what I thought, Mamoswine. That came a lot sooner than I expected. I was expecting Mamoswine to pop up later, but okay, let's do this. Winter, here we go. Mamoswines have really cool Pokemon to have on the team, like really cool. Yeah, I've already used Mamoswine in like 3 different playthroughs already. One for like a bit when I was doing DLC stories, and one Mamoswine I had was Boomy, who I used when I was tackling the DLC story of Sword and Shield, and another one I was using was this is gonna paint. Then I was using a Mamoswine on my Black 2 playthrough I did, although I don't remember the name of that Mamoswine. And then there's Brilliant Diamond, where I caught another Mamoswine, where I named it Bantha. You know, like a Bantha. You know, that meme? I mean, that was like around the time when the Book of Boba Fett was like a big thing. I mean, the Book of Boba Fett was like out around that time when that was going on. So I was, right, so that was kind of like the idea of the, naming Boomy that. Naming Bam for that because like it was a big meme at the time, and it wasn't really that long ago. The Let's Play was technically still going on when it was actually I started Let's Play after the Book of Boba Fett was a thing. It doesn't feel like long ago since that came out, but it already does. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't really feel that long. Okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I might actually have to switch into Dumban for this one. Yeah, Hope's not gonna cut it out here. Dumban, I still have Energy Ball and Close Combat, so I think I'll be fine regardless, if I'm to be perfectly honest with you. I just gotta use Close Combat here, and it just... Okay, yeah, half damage. It's not gonna instant kill me. So I can just use Close Combat, it'll be done, said and done. And what's that? Our Bantha here is down. Alright. So, Gibby! Looks like you're up to level 81 as well. Hail stopped. Alright. Oh. You just have to have a Jinx, now don't you? Jeez, I keep forgetting you have to have that Pokemon in there. Yes. The embodiment of all controversies out there is Jinx. You know, I mean, at this point, you all know her for what she is. Black face, purple face, the epitome of some kind of stereotype back in the old days of yore or whatever. But we all know. But let's face it, I don't need to beat around a bush. She's like she's like that whole embodiment of all controversies that everyone's probably explained by now. I don't think I need to explain that, of what stereotype this Pokemon's supposed to be. I mean, I was a kid. I didn't think much about the controversies back then. I just thought of her like, oh, this is an opera Pokemon. I didn't think it was like associated with any kind of stereotype whatsoever. But, yeah. Okay, wait, I have a berry. What am I doing? I have a berry that I can cure his confusion. But whatever controversy, this thing's going down. I got a Pokemon that can use. Oh, you suck. You suck. Ah. Guess I'm going in with Terminator now, I guess. Yeah, you know what? First off, you make me mad, so you know what? I'm just gonna use Electric Terrain and Thunderbolt, since you've managed to tick me off that much. Okay, Electric Terrain. Just so I can get the field set up. Okay, perfect. Now all I gotta do is get my Prison Berry in and just launch a Thunderbolt at it. Because man, that was actually pretty bad. Oh no. Oh no, I survived. I survived the hit. I survived the hit. I did well. Oh, okay, I avoided the attack, which means I can probably KO Jinx if I'm lucky. Please let this do enough. Whoa, what? A focus sash? How was I supposed to know you had that? Come on. Yeah, frick you. Oh, frick you too, I guess. Okay, great, now I'm gonna have to heal Terminator back up, so I have no problems here. No. Please don't just let this be a one-shot. Oh, that is not good. I can use a max potion all I want, but it's gonna continue using Focus Blast. I just gotta count it. Missing? Yeah, baby. Eat that Thunderbolt. Good job, Terminator. Take down the stereotype. Oh, the electric field's gone, so, Glaceon's up next. I think first things first, I want to heal Dumban before I do anything else. Because Dumban took a bit of a beating there. So yeah, Dumban could really use that, so... Because I'm gonna need Dumban to, like, take out the remainder of her Pokemon here. Okay, next up is Dumban. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Dumban, and I know the drill by now, and that is Clef, and that is Close Combat. Ice types are usually known for fragile defenses, so I don't think Glaceon's gonna have anything to lacerate. No, she does not. I do like Glaceon though. Just, I don't usually do well with pure ice types. I do love you though. And next up, last but not least, Weavile. Okay, it's time to focus. And focusing is all that you're about, Candice. And we all know this by now. Weavile, yeah, Weavile. Weavile, I don't think I've... Yeah, Weavile, evolved with a Sneasel. So this is the Pokemon that ends up going last year, interestingly enough. So, Weavile was I believe Weavile was a Sneasel the last time we encountered it. And, if we did encounter it in the main story, but what I can say right now is, like, Weavile was another Pokemon I liked using. I used it in one placer and in Black 2 as well. Her nickname's more of a reference to Pokemon Mystery, to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team. Ooh, yeah, you could have gotten me, but, oh, it's over. It's over now. I just named her AWD, just based off the, Pokemon team in the Explorers of Sky, that was led by a Weavile, which was Team AWD. You sure are impressive. You made me lose my focus. And that's cash well earned. And that leaves only one more gym leader rematch. Wow, you really are incredible. You're even stronger than my high expectations of you, Jordan. It takes more than focus to be that awesome. I guess you call it technique? Something like that. Here, I'll give you my sticker, and now I'll give you twinsies. And she gave us a cool sticker. Anyway, come back here anytime you like. I want to learn about my technique and focus from you, Jordan, so I can get even stronger. I'll show you all about it, but now we're done here, in which that leaves only one more gym leader to rematch. And that is Volkner, so we better not keep him waiting. Volkner, how are you doing, my good buddy? You're late. I've been waiting so long since I've gone numb. I've had a few challengers since you were last here, but it's no shock that none of them really got my heart racing. So Jordan, you defeated the champion and got stronger, right? The thrill of anticipation is tingling through my veins. Don't disappoint me. Oh, he has been really excited to see me again. Here we got Volkner, once again. Always itching for a better challenge, so he hasn't had any really decent challenges lately, so he must be excited to get me back in. You really still have a Pelipper on you. And you're still in Electric-type gym. I was honestly thinking, I don't think you had that in your Platinum team. At least, I don't think you did, so why do you have it? Why do you even have a Pelipper? Like, wow, you're really throwing me off here. It's like, why even call yourself an Electric-type gym? Yeah, I mean, you're using Platinum Pokemon now, so you don't need to use Pelipper anymore. Or are you just doing that to throw me off? Anyways, I'm just gonna start Terminator here just to take him out so I just don't have to deal with his face. And next up is Raichu, which, according to anime lore, it is apparently his starter Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyways, we got Raichu. One of his most challenging Pokemon out of the bunch, but he packs a punch. But I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, you know Surf now, do you? I forgot about that. Yeah, I did say Pikachu can learn Surf, and yet I did not think I did not think Volkner here would have a Raichu to know Surf. Okay, good to know. that just tells me that I need to make sure I when I look up the movesets in Bulbapedia, I go off the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl ones, because that's gonna really throw me off. Oh yeah, Lantern's up next, so I'm gonna go over to Dumban since he has Energy Ball. Yeah, I have not even gotten rid of that. And I'm probably not at this point. I'm just gonna keep that on him. Okay, we got Lantern here. I don't have any other Pokemon that could deal with it, so I'm just counting on Dumban's Energy Ball here just to take care of that. That did half damage, but... Oh, that was a critical hit, so that was actually... I guess half damage was like the best it could have done right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna let Dumban do its thing, and we'll be on our way from there. I think the rest is just like pure electric type at this point, so I can just sweep away with Gibbs here. But yeah, they do pretty much pack a challenge of Platinum, although I think because like my Pokemon are like really beefed up to this point, they don't really do much of a challenge. I mean, look at them. I'm like, we're all like level 80. We're honestly pretty much ready for what's going to be the super boss of this game. And who that is, I think that might be pretty obvious by now who it is, because there's no one else that's really surpassed that case yet. Okay, Luxury's up next. Earthquake. Just gonna go ahead and mow down the rest of these team members here. And did you also have a Focus Sash? I see that Bat Stash HP here. Oh, okay. You also had a Focus Sash. Good for you. Oh, you had Ice Fang too. That would have meant trouble for me. And yeah, of course you're gonna use a full restore. Doesn't change the fact I'm probably gonna one-shot you anyway. You messed up. You messed up big time. Now you're gonna pay for your mistakes. Alright, Luxray has fainted. And next up is Jolteon. I'm gonna go ahead and keep again. I'm just gonna sweep through at this point, because at this point I don't think I'll run into any more trouble. Reflect, that's not gonna really do anything. Somehow Jolteon's faster than me, but it really doesn't matter. Just one Earthquake, and yeah, this is done. This is what it feels. So, this is what it feels to have champion status, right? Just being able to sweep your team with Earthquake and spam full restores. This is what it feels like, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'm kind of feeling it now. Oh, you can learn Dragon Rush. You learn that so late. Dragon Rush. How good is that? Actually, you know what? I think I can just get rid of Takedown. Yeah, I don't need Takedown anymore. You know what? You can have this. Take Dragon Rush. You've earned it. I'm just gonna keep Dragon Claw for the accuracy, but I like this. I welcome this. And now we got Volkner's new ace in the hole. Fantastic. I'm getting a jolt of excitement from this battle. Electivire. This would be his ace in the main story of Platinum. He didn't use it in this remake when we're going through the main story, but now he has it here. He will pack quite a challenge, so make sure you prepare carefully. And it's probably one of the... Aside from Luxury, he probably is one of the best electric types in Sinnoh, because, I don't know, what am I saying? I mean, a lot of electric type Pokemon here. We got some good electric type Pokemon here. I mean, like, we got Luxray, Electivire, and Magnezone. Our boy Magnezone. Magnezone's really hard. Magnezone's really boss. But probably not as boss as Electivire, because he does have that ability where he can absorb electric type moves. So he's got that going for him. Well, now that I think about it, I should try using Electivire sometime. That's another Pokemon I haven't even used yet. A total loss! I feel so refreshed! Well, that's what I expect of a trainer who's made it into the Hall of Fame. Battles with you are always full of shocking new discoveries. This digger is charged with my crackling hot energy. Give it a try if you like. I'm always eager for a battle with you. Next time you feel like it, come on back for more. Yeah, Volkner is always eager as usual. You know what? Yeah, I'll definitely come back for a rematch. But with that being said, that is every single gym leader, which means that's all the rematches we can do. So we've done mostly everything. Although, I will say this though. We're not entire. While we did finish all the rematches of the gym leaders, I am not exactly done yet. No. Actually, in fact, there is one more thing I can do in this episode. One more thing. Actually, I want to check the Jasmine again. It's been a while since I've seen Jasmine. Did she say anything new? I mean, I don't think she said anything new, but I want to say hello to her. I like Jasmine. No, she doesn't. I don't know. I just like talking to her again. But actually, while I'm on that note, I should bring some stuff up real quick. I just need to get this off my chest here real quick. I thought about how I wanted to do this and how I wanted to go about it and debated whether I should show it off or not. But concerning Pokemon contest and whether or not I'll show up the master classes, I've honestly decided it's probably best I not anyway. Don't get me wrong, they're fun and all, but I don't think I could show anything that interesting on screen that I could explain right now. But as far as I know, there's no interesting dialogue that comes out of it or interesting rewards aside from getting the ribbons, which I can confirm is the case. But however, I will tell you how those works while we're at it. That might, if it works. So, in Masterclass, why it stands out is because you don't always go into contests against random trainers. You will go up against the coordinated masters themselves. Those being Johanna, your mom, Fantina, and last but not least, Jasmine. They will be coming in with Pokemon on their own. Joanna will be entering with her Glameow, I believe, because Glameow was her signature Pokemon, if I remember correctly. Okay, let me look this up real quick. Let me look it up real quick, just so I know what all the Pokemon are. Geez, I should look these up beforehand before I talk about this. Pokemon Master Rank Contest. Should look this up in So yeah, I don't know all the I didn't say this because I don't know all the Pokemon you use off the top of her head, because Masterclass, I do know that that's where they come in. So yeah, you get to battle different. So yeah, that is where you basically win. Yeah, because in higher rank, another note I will say is, like, in higher ranks, the MVC coordinators will have, like, more advanced artificial intelligence, which means that will be the hardest out of all of them to beat. I even tried to beat it, like, in Brilliant Diamond, but so far there's been no fights whatsoever. Yeah, Joanna, I believe she used a Glameow, if I remember off the top of my head. Fantina, I think used a Miss Magius, although I cannot confirm. And Jasmine, I believe, uses the Steelix. If I'm mistaken, I will put them up on screen on what they actually are. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything I could really show off the Master Rank contest or anything interesting out of it, or like big moments, because it's really just a random game all in all. But with that being said, I think and plus, that being said, and another reason is, even if I were to attempt it, we would be there for hours. And as much as I am willing to put up, as much as I'm willing to put up a lot of my suffering on the internet, I don't think you would want to see that kind of suffering, because if I attempted it, oh lord, we would be there forever. So I am not putting you all to this or that. No, I think the Let's Play at this point has kind of ran its course. So because after Dawn, I mean, there's nothing else really left to do aside from one other thing. and then rematching the Pokemon League. I've let the project, I've let this go on long enough. I mean, I didn't think it was even gonna go to over 80 episodes. Like, dang. Probably my longest Let's Play to date. So, there is still one thing we can do. And you're actually in for a surprise because, believe it or not, there is a Pokemon battle that is exclusive to these remasters. And this is by far is the only one that is exclusive to these remasters. Who would that be, you might wonder? Why? If you look for yourself, it is none other than Dawn. Hey Jordan, you got a Pokeraider? Watch for the tall grass blossom Riley when you use your Poke Radar. That could be a sign of a rare Pokemon that's hiding in there. Oh wait, you're not battling me? Wait a minute. Jeez, this isn't a day exclusive thing, is it? This isn't a day exclusive thing, is it? Hold on a moment. Let me look this up. Did I mess up here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on. This isn't only a weekend exclusive thing, is it? Hold on a moment, I'm gonna look this up. Cause man, do I have to literally change my clock for this? Hold on a moment. I am looking this up. Oh, alright, they're weekend battles, so... Okay, I don't want to end the episode here. Okay, because I don't really want to end the episode here, and I don't want to wait till, like, the weekend to record this. You know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna alter my clock, again, make it Saturday, so I can trigger this. Because I want to get this in for this video, and I don't want to wait another day for it. So, with that being said, I am just gonna save and take care of things from there. Yeah, so I will... So yeah, with the snap of my fingers, abracadabra, it is Saturday. Alright, abracadabra, with Magic, we can out-battle Dawn. I'm just gonna hope I don't get penalized for this or whatever, but at this point, I don't care. I honestly don't. So, that being said... But what I do care about, though, is Dawn, how are you doing? You need some appreciation. Hey, Jordan, do you have a minute? Since you're really tough, I was hoping you could teach me about Pokemon battles. Is that okay? Oh, Dawn, you know I'd do anything for you. Thanks! I sure am lucky getting to learn from a trainer who's made it into the Hall of Fame. Alright, here goes. Dawn! She is, she's nowhere by any means like a classic fighting where it's like a super boss battle, but I will be honest, this is kind of a weird battle because when they decided to include a battle with Dawn, they did not even bother giving her any battle nation whatsoever, along with Lucas too, who would also be the other NPC you could battle. None at all, which means it looks really weird when you do battle them. It's like, I'll be honest, I'll be kind of honest, it kind of feels kind of soulless when there's like no battle animations whatsoever for these trainers. It just feels kind of hollow, if you ask me. But, I can't complain too much. I mean, I like Dawn, so I'm willing to give her a battle. Not to mention, her Pokemon are pretty lower level compared to the, compared to really all the other gym leader trainers, so I don't think she's anywhere like by any means super boss status. Not according to me anyway, since I'd say more like Pokemon Elite 4 level status at best in the main story, and that's about it. But hey, Dawn's getting acknowledged and get a battle, which I think that's pretty cool because we never did battle her in the original. So yeah, it's like, that would actually do pretty cool. But I think what I really like though is like, just have the other trainer feel like she's more implemented into the story, which I wish we could have seen this more often. Not to mention, I like Dawn. I like seeing Dawn. I really liked her in the anime. However, I will tell you something kind of pretty cool though. Because her team actually does change up. I've actually looked this up in the Wikipedia before coming in here, before doing this battle, because I wanted to see if something was here. I did it because I actually wanted to see if something would trigger here. And believe it or not, something interesting does happen. I believe only happened after you battled her the first time, but you want to know what that is? So, I will just tell you this now. If you've beaten the Hall of Fame 10 times, Dawn will actually change her team up. And it's really interesting because, let me just pull it up for you. I got it on full here right now. So, I'm not going to go all over all of them, but hear me out. So, anime fans, I think you'll appreciate this. If you chose Turtwig as your starter, and you're playing as male Lucas, this is what her team is going to look like. And this will sound familiar to a lot of people. Togekiss, Bellasso, Mamoswine, Typhlosion, Lopunny, Empoleon. Does it ring any bells yet? Does it ring any bells? Do you know what exactly this reference is? This was Dawn's team in the anime. Yeah, they referenced her anime team in this game, and I am just getting excited all over of this. And my god, that's so cool. With the only exception of Bellasso, because she did not have a Bellasso at all. Actually, no, she did have an Ambipom though. Oh no, like, they should have if they put an Ambipom in there, that would have been perfect. That means they referenced her full team and all. Actually, it's more like she did have an Ambipom, so that's because she gave it away. That's because she gave Ambipom away just so it could go out and play tennis or whatever. Wow. Glad to see your priorities are straight, Ambipom. Yeah, so you rather go play ping. So yeah, you're gonna go ditch your trainer and play ping pong with some stranger you've never met before. Okay, well, glad our friendship meant something. But yeah, aside from that though, this is a really cool Easter egg here, and I love that. I of course can't show that Easter egg off because I started with Empoleon, of course, so that will not happen. But I will say though that her team does change up with 10 times the Hall of Fame. I don't plan on showing it off, but yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because it's a really cool Easter egg here. It is a really cool Easter egg, and I am just in awe of it. So yeah, I'm glad. That's like the one big highlight in this battle that they reference the anime in some capacity, and I appreciate that for someone that's grown up on the anime and a Dawn appreciator myself. Oh yeah, not to mention, I'm just gonna say now, she is likely I'm just gonna come out and say now, she is likely asserting her dominance as best girl in Pokemon Journeys right now. Because who has had the most appearances out of old characters right now? It's Dawn. And when Go left, when Go left to go off to do his own team to catch Regigigas, guess who's coming to cheer on Ash while beating the while he takes on Leon. And no, it's not Serena, it's Dawn. No, just Dawn and Chloe. She is there to cheer him on. So, which means already Dawn's asserting herself as best girl in that series right now, and it's like crazy. I mean, geez, I get it, Cinderpandy. I get it, Galarian Cinderpandy, but dang, wow. Dawn's sitting there. Dawn's coming up here with her poker face, showing that she's showing more dedication than Serena right now. Wow, man. At this rate, honestly, Drain, if you keep this up, Serena, and not making much appearances. I mean, you only had one appearance. I mean, at this rate, Serena, Dawn's just gonna assert her dominance all over you. Pearl shipping for the win, I guess. Yeah, I would say with that being said, though, her last Pokemon here is Tangrowth. Hopefully Singer was here with a Tangrowth, but cool, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use Air Slash and make it done with. Oh, you had a Sludge Bomb on you. Okay. Clearly I taught you well. Clearly I taught you the Master Torrent, so like, you do yourself proud, Dawn. You fought hard. So, and that's it. And here comes the really soulless part of this. Oh, Clefable. Oh wait, I thought it was done. Clefable. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, oh yeah, Clefable. Yeah, she had Clefairy back in, Clefairy back in the main story, so it kind of makes sense we see it now. So honestly, down to my left. How are you even talking when you're not moving your now? Do you see how soulless this is? Could it really? Would it kill you guys to like make a talking animation and battle poses if you're gonna make Dawn battle? I mean, I get they put minimal. I get they want to do faithful remake and not put much of it into this, but this though, could they? Was it really much not to put in an animation here? Like seriously? Because like, man, that's just downright lazy, Game Freak. Come on, step it up. You're kind of doing Dawn dirty here. No problem. I haven't lost my determination. Her face is full of determination right now. I can just see it. I can't take this battle seriously because of this. I'm sorry. And here's how it tops it all up. Here's the defeat animation. I lost. That is the most deadpan defeat animation ever. No, they didn't bother to give her one at all. Oh, that is completely soulless. Give her something. It's the same for Lucas too. They really couldn't bother to give her anything. They really couldn't bother to give him anything. Is it really that hard? I've seen laziness in games before, but no, this right here takes the cake. This really takes the cake. Jeez, this is setting really low standards even for yourself, Game Freak. Growl. Bruh. Wow, I should have known. I didn't stand a chance against you, Jordan. Thanks so much for teaching me more about Pokemon battles today. I have a good battle again sometime. Yeah, you too, but I also would appreciate if Game Freak actually gave her animations, because that is criminal. Yeah, I've seen laziness before, but oh, that takes the cake right there. That really takes the cake. But that being said, yeah, we've done mostly everything that there is to do in the post game. So with that being said, there is only one place to go. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl, we go for God. See you guys then.